Hi everyone! Today on DoodleDrawArt, we're going to draw a cartoon castle. We're going to start off by drawing the basic shapes with our pencil, and this is going to be the main building of the castle with the gate. Another name for a gate is a portcullis. Alright, this is the edge of the wall, with the brickwork going up and down. And here is one of the tall towers of the castle. And the roofs are going to be cone-shaped, so I'm just going to draw triangles on the top of each of these peaks. I'm going to have a big peak in the middle. And then another peak over here. This one's in behind the last one that I did. And here's a little peak sticking out the side of this one. And one last tower over here. And another cone-shaped roof. You can make as many towers and roofs as you like on your castle. And now I'm going to put some flags on top of a few of the roofs. And I'm going to draw windows. They're just little rectangles. Not too many. A castle is fortified so that everyone inside is safe. So there are not a lot of windows in a castle. And here's the gate. All the bars pointing down. Nice and simple. And our castle is made of stone. So I'm just going to draw some little lines that help it look like it has texture. I'm doing them down the left side of each of these towers. Helps to show shadow and texture. Alright. And these are little bricks. Just tiny little rectangles that go in the long way left to right. They're smaller than the windows, but they also help to give texture to my castle. I'm not drawing in every brick. That would be too much work. And it would look too busy. It would be hard to see the detail. So if you think you're done, it's time to get out your black marker and outline your castle. So I'm using my regular black marker to do all of my strong outlines for the roofs and the edges of the building. And after I get all of my edges done and all of my roofs done, I'm going to switch to a fine point Sharpie to outline all of the finer details, like all of these shadow marks. And I'll do the windows with this fine point Sharpie as well, just so I don't end up filling in, blurring my lines with too much ink. Nice! So now, if you're happy with that, you can get out your eraser, clean off all the pencil marks. This is one of my favorite parts, and you might notice if you've left out any black lines. So now we're going to color, and I'm going to start off with some black here, pressing more firmly on the edges, and a little bit more gently around the tops, and filling in the windows. And I'm going to make my castle sort of mystical, so it's a bit of a pinkish color, and I've used rosy colors here for the shadows and for the bricks. And now I'm just going to show some grass and some sky. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed watching me draw and color this castle, and I hope you draw one too. And I would love it if you would come find me on Facebook or Instagram, and you could post a picture of the castle that you drew and tag me in it. And if if you would like to draw one of my other pictures, check out my channel. Thanks for watching.